All right, guys, welcome back to another exciting tutorial. This is Fash, and I'm so excited to be here. So in this tutorial, I want to take a look at what is known as filter. All right, filtering array, is just like getting some data out of an existing array. So it's just like maybe you have some kind of data that you want to remove for a purpose. Maybe you want to use it to perform a specific task. So you need to learn how to filter. So I'm using filter. It's not too complex, but it requires a lot of you need to pay attention and have an open mind. Okay, so getting some element out of an existing array and creating a new array out of them is called filtering. So by the time you get them out of that array, that means you are creating a special array for them as well. It's just like creating home for some data by bringing them out of particular home. So that's exactly what it means. So, and there is one thing about this, it's filter in Boolean index list. So what do I mean by Boolean index list? You see now. So let's import numpy as what? MP. Let's import numpy as MP, and let's create a new cell. And when you create a new cell, you say okay, fine, let's create an array that has some maybe 10, 15, 20, 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I just want to create some list of array. So just say mp.array with some values like this, like this, like this, like this, and say 10, number 5, 10, 5, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. All right, so you have this MP array. So if we run this, it will run sure on the but something is wrong. Do we run this? Let's run this first. Okay, fine, we're good to go now. All right, so you need to run the first cell before it gives you the perfect before the code runs. How we do our thing. All right, good. So what we're going to do right now is that we want to filter this time. So we want to filter an array that is greater probably than 10. All right, or greater than or equals to 15. All right, filter. Let's create a variable called filter array. That means we want to filter ARR. This is just a variable that we create. You can use anything you like. Let's say this is the ARR. The ARR is greater than or equals to 15, so it's going to start from 15 anyways. So let's run the code, and let's say okay, new array, new what? Array will now be equals to ARR. So you have to call the ARR and put them in that filter. This is exactly where I'm going. So you can see you have to call the initial array and put it inside the new array. So that's where the magic comes in. So okay, so that's where the magic comes. So you now display this. So okay, let's reload it. You can see it's not giving us any error. So but there's one thing I want you to see here. I told you that it display what is known as filter array using Boolean index list. So this is the Boolean index list. So the Boolean index list is going to show you true, false, depending on where the array is supposed to start filtering from. So let me run the code. You can see it's telling us it search through this filter. You notice that it is false. It search through this. You notice that it's also false. But anytime, by the time it hits this condition, boom, it's already saying true. So that's what it means by Boolean indexing list. So the moment we are able to understand this, so let's now print the new array then. So let's copy it and let's print it out. All right, good, and let's run it. You can see 15, 20, 25, 30. So that's exactly what I wanted to understand, and that's pretty easy. So you can see that we have successfully understand the concept of filtering. Filtering use what? Boolean index list to cycle through which condition is true or which condition is false before you start giving us the value. So we mustn't be displaying this true, false. That's why we put everything inside. We now combine the Boolean index list together with the initial array. So that is the reason why we're able to create this variable, and it gives us the exact value. Hope you really understand. Okay, that is that on that. So we have successfully successfully completed the introduction to NumPy, and I'm so excited. Honestly, we've gone a very long way. Honestly, we've gone a very, very long way, and I'm so happy with you guys right now. Honestly, all right, you can see we shut it down. Introduction, getting started, creating arrays, array indexing, slicing, data type, copy and views, array shape, reshape, iteration, join, split, search, sort and filter. If you should understand this, I am telling you, anything that has to do with array NumPy introduction, you've already gotten it. Don't forget, like I said, we are going to have a certification, and this certification is going to be authentic. It's going to compare with it's going to be compared with the Harvard NumPy data scientist, and also Coursera, and also the MDN standard, and this is going to be pretty much amazing. We've combined all these question and answers that these people normally ask together with the interview questions that you can meet along the way, and this is going to be mind-blowing. All right, in the next, which is going to be the intermediate tutorial on NumPy, we are going to be dealing with what is called distribution, and this has to do with a little bit of probability. And don't worry, I know you people that don't really understand mathematics might be having the feeling that, oh, how am I going to get done? Don't worry, I'm going to break it down as I can. NumPy random is the next section of NumPy that we're going to dive into, and until then, I can't wait to have you in the next tutorial. Bye and have fun.